Good evening, y'all. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Hey, Mara. What's going on, girl? How you mess up your finger? How did you mess up your finger? I'm coming along. I am coming along. How did you mess up your finger? Ooh. You okay? Oh, I know that hurt it. I know that hurt it. I'm glad you're okay. Right before the holidays, too. Well, I'm glad that everything is okay and all is well. Well, thank God that the nails didn't break. But at least your nails can still look cute. At least your nails still look cute. I'm sitting here making sure I have my tea. I am currently on vocal rest. I'm on vocal rest. And I'm going to try to talk in my most inner soft voice. The Lord has been dealing with me. I could imagine a metal door. Like, that's heavy. Thank God that your finger didn't break. Thank God it didn't break. It didn't break, and you still got your nails. Look at God. Oh my God. But I wanted to come up here to say Merry Christmas. I wanted to come up here to encourage a lot of you. Thank you for your prayers. Thank you. I needed it. If only y'all knew the half, but thank you. Thank you for your prayers. I needed every prayer that I can get. I was so sad that I couldn't do talks with Tiara yesterday, but I was instructed to rest. I needed to rest. And I've been going to, like, forget 100. I've been going 1,000. And it was for like maybe a good month or so. God bless you, Pam. A good month or so that the Lord was telling me to slow down. And my God, it made me slow down. But I wanted to come up here to tell you guys thank you for your prayers. Thank you for keeping me on your mind and on your heart. I'm just about to text you, check on you. Thank you, Pam. I'm okay. I'm doing okay. I'm just on vocal rest now, using my most inner voice. I'm learning. I feel like the Lord's been dealing with me with that, with my using more of my inner voice. It was at one point to where I didn't have this. So it's coming back slowly. But I needed to just rest. I really needed to rest. And it was just a lot. It was a lot, but I definitely needed to rest. I'm definitely resting. I'm resting my vocal cords. But I wanted to come up here to say thank you for your prayers. Thank you for your prayers. Thank you for the texts. Thank you for the prayer warriors. Thank you for your concerns. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Thank you. But I wanted to say Merry Christmas. I want to say Merry Christmas to each and every last one of you guys. I know that I did not get the chance to shout out everybody from the toy drive. Thank you to all my volunteers for the toy drive. The toy drive was a success. It was a success. If you have donated any toys, any monies, your money and your toys have definitely went out. It was a success. So I thank you guys so much for your appreciation. Thank you for your donations. But I wanted to say this before I go. So many people are dropping like flies. There's a lot of deaths happening. But I want you to just sit. And I want you to think about what you don't got. I don't want you to think about what you can't afford to get. I don't want you to think about who got more. I want you to take a look at what's around you. Take a look at what's around you. And be grateful for what you have. You are living. You are breathing. You are walking. You are talking. You are maybe watching a movie right now. Whatever it is that you're doing means that you have the gift of life. You have the gift of life inside of you. And that is worth so much more than money, a relationship, your kids. It's worth so much more because without you, you can't be good for nobody else. You can't be good for nobody else. So I want you to think about in this Christmas season, don't look at what you don't got. Don't look at what other people got. Don't look at what shoulda, coulda, woulda, or what. Don't even feel bad if your finances don't even add up. You have the gift of life. Life. A lot of us, we misuse that. And a lot of us, we take that for granted. And there's so many people that didn't make it to wake up to see today. So many that may not wake up to see tomorrow. No one knows the time or the hour when you have two dates. You have a date to be born and you have a date to die. God bless you, Tata. Nobody knows their date. The Lord resonated this in my spirit, and I kid y'all not, if only y'all knew the half. I was coming up here yesterday to talk about family, horse and all. But I needed to rest. But even as I was sitting there, and as just a little while ago, I wasn't even going to come up here, but the Lord started stirring some things in my spirit. A lot of people is very ungrateful. Some people right now are crying their eyes out because their dad is not here no more, their mother is not here no more, their sister's not here no more, their friend is not here no more, their neighbors, their loved ones, they're not here to see this Christmas. But you have the opportunity to. Do you wonder why that is? Because God is not through with you yet. He's not through with you yet. Don't take the simplest things for granted, which is life. Life. That thing that throws you curveball, that thing that throws you trials, and that thing that throws you tribulations. Yes, there's ups and downs. Yes, there's pain. Yes, there's tears. And yes, there's joy. Yes, there's a lot of things in this thing called life. But sometimes we're not even grateful to be in the land of the living when somebody is 6 feet under. So for this Christmas, do me a favor and be grateful. Just be grateful for what you got. Don't worry about what you don't got, and don't worry about what nobody else got, but be grateful for what you got. You did the best you could. Your finances reach where they can go. And you just have to be grateful for what you have. Because there's so much that is going on around us that we have no control over. But God is not through with us yet. Hey, sis. God is not through with us yet. And I understand a lot of things have happened. And I understand things could have took you out. You should have lost your mind. You should have. But God is not through with us yet. He's not through with us yet. Christmas is not about presents or Santa Claus. It is about, my God, you have to make it every day to be intentional about what you're going to do with your life. Every day. Be intentional about what you're going to do with your life. How you're going to please God. How you're going to serve God. How you're going to give God back your day. How you're going to say, Lord, you know what? This is not adding right, but God, I thank you anyway for the overflow. I thank you anyway for showing up for me. I thank you anyway for showing out for me. I'm going to tell y'all something. Yesterday I was attacked in my body. Well, all I can do is call on Jesus. Baby, let me tell you something. But between my sister and my kids, life is in a whole different perspective for me. Whole different perspective for me. So I say this to say, don't give up. I don't know who needs to hear this, but don't give up. Don't feel bad that you may not want to, you couldn't have bought that child a few more gifts. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Isn't their life more precious? Isn't that the true gift? Isn't the true gift is life? It's okay. If nobody even bought you nothing, it's okay. Don't even feel bad if there is nothing even for you under a tree. The true gift comes from above, which is the gift of life. Life. Nobody, a lot of people did not make it to see this day, let alone Christmas. The true gift is life, and life more abundantly. I want to live and not die, to declare the works of the Lord more than I want a gift under the tree. I want to be in good health, physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, rather than having a gift under my tree for me. I want to be in a good standing where I'm hearing God, where I can see God, where I can come against the adversary that tried to come up against me, more than a gift under the tree. The true gift is life. That's the gift. That's the gift. And if you can, let me tell you something. We take this thing for life for granted so much, and it's not until we either lose somebody or we lose our own way until we find ourselves back to what really matters. To what really matters. It's not about the presence. It's about life. What you're doing. God is concerned about what you're doing with your life. Look around you. We're living in the last of evil days. He's more concerned about your soul. He's more concerned about what you do. I'm trying not to get excited. I'm already trying to be on vocal rest. But God is concerned about what you're doing with your life versus the gifts that you're buying. The true gift is life. That's the gift. And who gives you life? The Lord Jesus Christ himself. That's the gift. Don't lose sight of that. It doesn't matter who's around you or what they got. It doesn't matter. Look around you. You got a roof over your head. You got heat in your house. You got food on your table. You got enough. You got more than enough. It may not be what you want, but you got what you need. And we serve a God that says, I supply your needs. I will supply all your needs according to my riches and glory. And as long as he give me breath in my body, I will continue to praise him. I will continue to thank him. I will not dare take my life for granted, because every minute, every second of my time, it counts for something. And I dare to do it unto the glory of God. I am not wasting any more time on the foolishness, on entertaining the devil in any way, shape, form, or fashion. I'm not doing it. I'm not arguing. I'm not going back and forth. I'm not doing any of that. My focus is life and what I'm doing with my life that is pleasing unto God, and that it will always be my number one priority. A lot of people is not here, and I dare not waste another minute on this thing called life. I love you guys. Merry Christmas. Have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I will be up here next week Thursday, and maybe before then. I will be up here next week Thursday, giving y'all what thus says the word. I'm coming back, and I'm coming back with a vengeance. I'm coming back, and I'm coming back with a vengeance. I don't know who the enemy think he was playing with, but I'm coming back with a vengeance. And I will be up here next week preaching, giving y'all what thus says the word. I love you guys. I will talk to you later. Enjoy your night. Sit around, whether it's you by yourself or with your children. I want you to just sit around. Watch a Christmas movie. Make some hot cocoa. Get some chips. Sit around and just be thankful for just what you got. Watch your favorite Christmas movie. And just sit and just enjoy it. Don't think about nothing. Don't think about nothing. I love you too, Tata. Don't think about nothing. Just sit around, watch your favorite Christmas movie, and just enjoy life. Enjoy. I love you guys. I'll talk to you guys later. If my voice get a little better, because y'all know I be going from 0 to 1,000 quickly, and I'm trying, the Lord is dealing with me on how to tame the spirit that is inside of me, and I'm working on it. But I love you guys. I'll talk to you guys later. Enjoy your night. Remember, sis, I love you, and it's going to be okay. 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 There's nothing that God will bring something to you that he cannot provide and bring you through. nothing. I'm going to share this with y'all before I go. 9 years to be exact. December 19th. My mom died. 6 days before Christmas. As you do, sis. My mom died 6 days before Christmas. And it rocked my world. I said, what? It rocked my world. So, imagine, at that time, my husband was incarcerated. So, and before that, I had a miscarriage 2 months before she died. And I'm sharing this with you for a reason. I was broken. I was distraught. I was lost. I was confused. There was so much going on where I felt like I should have just lost my mind, right? But when I tell you that the hand of God was over me and kept me, the hand of God was over me and kept me. I kid you not, that's when I used to smoke cigarettes, and I probably smoked a pack a day when my mom passed. Raising 2 kids at the time on my own. And God kept his hands. He kept his hands around me. With tears in my eyes. Oh, and pain in my heart. I made it through. When I sit here and tell y'all stuff, because I've been through so much. I've been through a lot. But God has always showed up for me. Since I was a little girl, God has always showed up for me. So when I really look back over my life and where he has brought me from to where I am right now, and the reason why I couldn't slow down was because I felt like if I slow down, I'm going to fail God, and I want to give God my best. Until he spoke to me himself, and he said to me, "You're doing the best that you could, but I need you to slow down." And I said, "How, Lord? You will have to teach me that." But when I tell you that God is able and God is faithful, he is able, he is faithful. Jesus. Stay encouraged. Stay encouraged, and remember, the gift is life. It's not about what's under the tree. It's not about who got you something. It's not about you getting the children something. The gift is life. As I sat there today and I went to my daughter's show for after school play, and I'm watching her, not in that moment that I think about what I needed to get for Christmas or what I need to. It was the fact that I'm able to still be alive to see her show, to tell her, "Baby, I'm proud of you. You did a good job." Even when she was about to fall, I said, "You still did a good job." That's what it was about. Life in that moment. life. Let's stop taking life for granted. I love you guys. I love you. And I thank you, each and every last one of y'all, for y'all prayers. And as I continue to pray for y'all, pray for me. I love each and every last one of you guys. I want to say Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Don't take your life for granted. It's not worth it. Nobody is not worth taking your life for granted. You got to see what the end is going to be like. Remember, and it going to always be like this. God is already working it out and turning it around on your behalf. I love you all. Good night. Stay blessed.